We're back here on Vortex Mountain, attracting our new life to us. The vortex, the energy vortex, is part of the natural world. And we're here on Vortex Mountain to understand how we're going to pull in the new reality of the 5D Earth so that we can all live in harmony, live in abundance, be the creators of our reality, and take back control of our everyday lives. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. We're here to apply the energies of the universe to help us understand this reality. And several times I've come to this spot, Vortex Mountain. It's a special place and the energy is very strong here, right? I've been here for about an hour and I'm feeling these energies. But as you go up this special mountain, there are these trees. They're also not only here in New York, they're also in Sedona, Arizona. These vortex trees that exist here. And we're here practicing what we preach and pulling, attracting the reality to us like the vortex. And everything is magnetic. Everything is vibrational frequency, resonance. And as we're seeing the collapse of the old is falling away. And the new is being attracted into our everyday life. This is true for the collective and for the individual. So as you go about your journey, you'll be able to attract things into your reality. And many people were unaware of this, and they were attracting the wrong things into their reality. This is the subconscious programs of Medea, right? They pump these things on the tell lies to your vision. They tell a vision to you, and then the collective was creating a reality. But now the people are able to take back control of their everyday lives. As we climb to the top of this Vortex Mountain and we start to see the vortex trees. But earlier on my journey, I came here and I wanted to attract, right, people, things, and situations into my reality. And now I'm returning to this spot, practicing what I preach and creating the reality, right? And here we see these vortex trees. Once again, those that have been on the journey with me have seen these before. And they exist here on this mountain. And we could see that there are energy points around the world. And not everyone is having the same experience right now. It's what are we attracting at the time period, right? Different vortex points around the world. And there are certain people that are already experiencing the new earth, depending on where they are. And then there are people that are still kind of experiencing the old dying matrix. But we have to realize that we are broadcasting an electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. And when we realize this, we have to be mindful of our thoughts. And I'm here to encourage all of you that it's not enough just to think about your own life, because we're all part of the collective. So how are we pulling in the reality for all people right now? So we're experiencing the collapse of the matrix and we're getting in tune, right? Pulling it into our vortex to experience the new earth. And many people come to this spot out here in the light of Christ. And they come to this spot and they hike and you could just feel the energy and you're able to focus your intent. Everything carries an electromagnetic signature. People, things, and situations. You need to surround yourself with the people that are going to bring you the timeline that you want to experience, right? The situations, the locations. Every location is going to carry this electromagnetic signature that can be beneficial to your life. And that's why we're here today. We're here today to start pulling this energy, and we're here to learn that everything is a vortex, right? Everything, the people, I'm attracting the people right now. And you know, now that we realize that everything is a vortex, we're pulling it into our body, right? Our human energy field is just like the vortex. And you know, so is our world. Everything follows this vortex. So when we're mindful that we're going to pull things into us, and then we could also repel things, swing it out, right? The Fibonacci spiral, I showed that to you a long time ago. It's part of nature, right? So many people that are going about their everyday life, they've been hidden, right? The authentic reality has been hidden, right? And that's what this journey is all about. You see, a trip is planned, but a journey, it has many unknown attributes, and that's what we're doing right now, right? We don't know what's going to come next, right? Who's going to come by next, right? What are we going to see next? What are we going to experience next? And when we're mindful of our thoughts, when we focus the power of intent, we want to focus our intent. And what do we intend on experiencing on our life? On our life's journey, the people that we want to connect with, the places that we want to connect with, the situations that we want to connect with, right? And that's what we're doing, right? So some of us at this time period, we've kind of been in the matrix programming that we had to live with fear, and we didn't know what we were going to attract into our everyday life. And we have to realize that we don't live in fear anymore, that we're actually beginning to attract the new life. So you're going to be able, just like the spiral, you're going to be able, the vortex, to pull your new reality, your new life, your new job, your new relationship. You're going to be able to pull it into your vortex, and not mimicking the visuals that were programmed in the subconscious mind. When we're realizing this, and we're realizing that the collective has manifested the reality, and the collective has manifested the reality by seeing the visuals, hearing the things that are broadcast, right? They're casting a spell. It's broadcasted, and then the collective is pulling it into the vortex of the collective. So we have our single journey, right? Our individual journeys, and we also have the journey of the collective. And when we realize that we're all pulling these things into our reality, we don't want to stumble down the mountain here, right? When we're realizing that we're pulling these things into our reality, we could understand subconscious programs, right? And how we don't want to manifest the life that others want to create for us. We want to manifest the life that we want to experience. So think of the people, the things, and the situations that you want to manifest and pull into your everyday life. Think about the world, and think about how we want to restructure the reality and what we want to pull into our everyday life experience. And when we do that for the collective, we can create a new reality. Not creating the reality that someone else programmed, right? The broadcasts, the birds agree. The birds agree, light warriors. We want to create the reality without stumbling. There's a lot of roots and things sticking up out of the ground here. You got to be careful. You don't want to fall down the mountain. But we've come to the top of the mountain, and we've spiraled up like this Fibonacci spiral, and we're raising our core vibrational frequency to the 5th dimension. So whatever was part of the past life The familiar past is gone. You have to disconnect from your subconscious programs. I was there as well. The familiar past is not going to be part of our future. So now we remove the old subconscious programs and we bring in the new reality and the people, the things, and the situations that we want to manifest for ourselves and for this world. Just like how there's different energy points, right? And many of you are aware of this, certain points, right? I'm here in New York, right? We spoke about Arizona. Many of you are familiar with Sedona, a very powerful energetic point. And just like how we're familiar with these points, there are areas around the world where they've already gone through the shift and they're already experiencing the 5D Earth. And because of the power of the Medea and the subconscious programs, people, when they're sitting at home, they're not seeing, right? They're getting broadcast this reality. And then the people are actually manifesting it. So you have to disconnect from the reality that someone else is creating, and you need to become the creator of the reality. So think of all the things we want to remove from the world, and what are the things that we want to bring in to the world, because we will become the creators of the reality. And do it now. Don't wait. Don't wait. Start manifesting now. Start broadcasting your intent into the quantum field and start to do it now. There is no tomorrow. Apollo Creed was right? There is no tomorrow, told Rocky. There is no tomorrow. Do it now and take in the energies that are around you. So I'm here working on my neuroplasticity. A lot of times I'm by the ocean front, but we climbed the mountain today and we're taking in this energy, the vortex energy, and we're going to start to pull in these energies now. I know the world seems dark right now, but it's always darkest before the dawn. And we're going to be purging out the energies, and we're going through the spiritual World War III right now. But we're going to come out of this, and it's going to be a new world. It's a whole new world out here, light warriors. It's a whole new world. So think about what you want to create for the reality as we pull in the vortex again, and find the places that are by you that have so much energy, and focus your manifestation. Go to these places and broadcast your intent. A lot of people, they share about these things, but we want to understand authentically. That's why I film in one take, right? Authentically, it has to be backed up with radical action. Walk away today without fear if your job, if your relationship, if your situation is not benefiting you, because you are the lighthouse and others will see you. Walk away without fear. We're walking away from everything that has fear, and we're pulling into the vortex of our new reality, what we want to experience. And remember this power, because when you remember this power, collectively, we are going to create the reality. And that was the problem in the past. The collective was tricked into manifesting the matrix. And now we're out here to bring in the new earth. So focus today. Remember your power. You're much more powerful than you were led to believe, right? Everything follows the vortex, even this realm. Nikola Tesla says it's a realm, right? Some people say it's a globe, it's round, right? Some people say it's flat, right? And then we realize it's a vortex, it's a realm. Everything follows this vortex, and we're pulling everything into this reality. So realize it today and start pulling things into your everyday life. And the 144,000 will be manifesting all over this world. We're creating an organic grid, and we're broadcasting the new world so that we can all create a better quality of everyday life. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. Harness the power of authenticity like nature, right? Came here today, and I want to share this energy with all of you. So realize your power of attracting things to you, and be mindful. We don't want to attract negative things to us as well. And that's why we understand, as we stand here in the vortex, World War III is a spiritual war with no division between civilian and military participation. And we're out here in the light of Christ to create the new earth, because it's going to be a beautiful earth. It already is. You just haven't realized it yet. The truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. So broadcast your signal today. Manifest the 5D earth today. And repel forces. Repel the negative forces, light warriors. That's why Michael is here, right? We're up on the top of Vortex Mountain, creating the new earth. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious that you are the creator of the new earth. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension, the 5D Earth Kid. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. Find the places by you that have the greatest energy and pull things into your everyday life. Manifest the reality that was hidden from you your whole life. And we're realizing that there are many forces in this universe, and that's why Michael is here, to return the power to the people. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Victory of the light. And so it is. Remember your power of intent. And everything has now shifted. In just a few months, everything can shift, and it will shift to a new reality. Wait and see, light warriors. Wait and see the power that exists within your DNA. Also, a spiral. And you're manifesting exponentially every single second. Every single second that passes. Victory of the light.